Big Sweert Gaming.
Hey everybody, it's episode 2 of Big Sweert Podcast. In case this is your first time or you already forget who we are,
I'm Christian.
I'm Emily.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Steven.
Alright, and we're here to talk about game news and whatever other weird stuff we feel like. And to start that off, Christian, to do show and tell.
Yeah, I have bought things because why not? First, I bought Swimming by Mac Miller on vinyl because work got it for some reason. And then I bought Circles yesterday because it came out yesterday.
I approve of both.
I really approve.
Either one.
And then I started playing them last night and he sounded a bit drunk, so I had to tune my my turntable. That was fun. I had to rip it apart. And then also I have bought the Avatar Cabbage Man Funko Pop because it was on sale, and why not? For the meme. That's why I bought that.
I
Or the
didn't realize
meme.
how early on in the series that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like episode 2.
Yeah, 2 or
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's my favorite part. I just go on YouTube every once in a while and just pull up the Cabbage Man video.
That doesn't surprise me one
Well,
bit.
and then the third and final thing I got new AirPods because mine were old and not working very well. And that's show and tell.
Nice.
Nice.
I was
Ta-da.
pleasantly surprised.
Hmm.
I thought that was going to be
Oh,
just
and
a
a
bunch of
water
Spider-Man stuff.
Wait, do you have a sticker with your @ on it?
Yeah, dude. Also, shirt.
Wow.
Why?
Shameless
Now I'm
plug.
I wore it when I went to PAX.
Okay, yeah,
And,
still now I'm
uh,
mad.
And I will confirm that I gained 0 followers from this t-shirt when I was at PAX.
As you should have.
We're doing so well.
It's a good return. Good return on investment.
Why not?
I'll put my @ just above me.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
When we
no,
have these, it's just there.
No, I can't do that. No,
Put it on the wall.
no, but I do have to put
on my
I do
own
have to.
face.
No, I do have to put Pika Chris somewhere. I got to figure out a spot for him this week.
That's true. If you watch our videos and you find Pika Chris, you win the satisfaction.
Oh,
of
fine.
knowing found
You
it.
may or may not
Satisfaction or disappointment.
maybe
Both.
if you spot Pika Chris, you get to visit my fantastic island on Animal Crossing.
Oh,
Oh.
That's not very fantastic.
that's fun. Better than mine. That's not hard.
Yeah, I went to like 3 friends' islands this week, and they were all just so much nicer, and I was very depressed.
I haven't turned Animal Crossing on in 2 weeks.
Same, Steven.
You're grounded, both of you.
My life is in shambles.
Well, news. This was a slow-ish news week, I feel like.
Took a bit to
Yeah.
get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially compared to like our last recording. Like that week was just jam-packed of stuff. Like there was stuff announced the day of. But this
Yeah, we
week,
couldn't even get through everything.
Yeah.
This
I-
week had a lot of stuff that I just didn't care for.
Yeah, that's also probably it.
Yeah.
I feel like coming up with when E3 would have been, there's going to be a lot more stuff in the next week and a bit. So, that
Yeah,
would be good.
especially after, next week's State of Play.
Mhm.
Where
I am excited for that.
I am too.
Yep.
So that was a good thing we wanted to talk about, was what are you hoping to see at the State of Play?
I'm having wishful thinking. I know it's probably too soon, but we do need to see the sequel for my boy.
Mhm.
Uh,
I would love that.
Even th-
If they announced that as like even within the first year of the PlayStation 5, I would buy a PlayStation 5 day one.
I it's most likely going to be summer 2021 is my thinking. I don't know about the whole Corona thing, if that's affecting anything. I've always said maybe summer or fall 2021, considering this one was fall 2018. Uh, Other than that, I think that's what I want to see. And then I also want the rumor of Blue Point remaking Jack and Dexter. I want that to be true.
Oh, I didn't even
I would,
see that rumor.
It got posted a couple times on Reset Era, so take it with a grain of salt. But apparently,
but I also would like to have the Jack and Dexter trilogy, not just the first game.
the rumor is they're gonna take all three and make it one giant experience.
I'd be okay with that.
And I'm sold.
Jack 3 was like one of my favorite games on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing PlayStation said this week was that they're going to be releasing a lot of games on PlayStation 5 exclusively, not releasing them for PlayStation 4, which is kind of opposite of what Xbox said they're doing, where when you buy one game, you'll be able to play it on both.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
PlayStation's always done that.
Yeah.
Once the new thing's out, they'll make a few games that are cross, but after that, it's like, okay, now most people have the 5, and we can move on.
Yeah, I'm expecting like Horizon Zero Dawn, like the sequel, I think will be a PS5 exclusive.
Horizon 1 Dawn.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because we got Horizon sequel, Spider-Man sequel, God of War sequel, possibly Bloodborne sequel.
I think I just really want to see some new IPs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're getting Ghost of Tsushima. That's a new
Good,
Yeah.
but
it's on
I
PS4.
want new IPs. I want more than one new IP.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see some new IPs being launched exclusively for PS5.
Yeah.
Because all the new IPs we got we're getting Ghost of Tsushima, and then we had Days Gone. God of War is not really a new IP. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, I mean, that's a new IP.
Horizon. Yeah, but as far as like, it's the first of its
Spider-Man
kind.
himself, no, but this series of games.
Yeah. This universe.
Yeah. New stuff will be cool. Hopefully it'll be good.
I doubt that we'll see any new IPs announced next week.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like, I think they might like pricing some things that are heavily hinted at and people are anticipating.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be closer to launch that we might see some new IPs announced because I doubt they're going to be ready.
Right.
But didn't they also?
I really want. Go ahead, Christian.
Steve. Didn't they also say something as far as pricing goes? Didn't somebody's? I want to say it might have been Jim Ryan. Say something like, "Oh, we're waiting on Xbox," or was it the other way around?
They were dropping it at $650.
That's too much.
Yeah,
that's way too much.
That's like PS3 too much.
Yeah. But no, as far as like things I want to see announced next week, I want an Ape Escape remake.
I never played them.
Ape Escape was dope. I want it to like be taken care of the same way that Crash Bandicoot and Spyro were.
Okay, if that's the case, then I want Ty the Tasmanian Tiger remake.
Yes. I forgot about that.
Well, didn't they make that into a TV show?
Oh, probably.
No, that was Attacking the Power of Juju. Similar.
I wonder if there's going to be a new Star Wars game announced next week. And I wonder if it's going to be like separate from their state of play.
Apparently it's going to be Project Maverick, which we don't know what it is.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. But I'm down for any Star Wars.
Same. I'll take
And,
anything.
my friend did send me I don't know where he found it. He just kind of sent it to me. The picture of the steelbook for Lego. And it's I guess for the Switch version, but they're
doing a steelbook for it. That's cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
Lego
A Carbonite Han Solo.
Carbonite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I didn't ask him where he got that from. He just kind of sent that out of nowhere, and I'm like, well, they haven't even said anything about that game since the release date was leaked by Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for that game too.
Me too. I feel like
I play like most of the Lego games, so
I played most of the Lego games whenever I was with my brother, but I have no desire to play them anymore. I've lost interest in them.
this.
you're wrong.
It's kind of we've jumped into our
Yeah, I was
questions. That
I forgot.
Evan Clark, he asked us about our thoughts on like the Avengers Lego and then just like Lego games in general.
Yeah.
I love the
Christian
Lego
jumped ahead.
games. Sorry,
Yeah,
I forgot.
Well, we can do that now since we're at it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had a
I
bunch
love the Lego games.
I had them for the DS,
It's weird.
and I think that was it.
I
don't know if
played the Indiana Jones ones, the Pirates of the Caribbean one, the Harry
After-
Potter one, Star Wars
Look at
one,
the list.
and like the first. And I played the Lego Batman one.
I haven't played that one.
After
think
that, I was like,
I think I own the Batman one. I love the Harry Potter ones, and then I played the Star Wars, like the first collection, like the first 6 movies. I haven't played.
oh, and the Lord of the Rings ones.
Yes, and I loved the Lord of the Rings ones.
One of my
I
friends
played
had them,
some.
and I played them with him a couple times, and it was pretty fun.
I
It's just like-
played the original Star Wars ones, and then the complete one, and then I played Indiana Jones, all 3 Batmans. I've played the Lego Harry Potter. I dipped into the
There were
Clone
3
Wars.
Batman ones?
Yeah, 3 was great, dude. It was like surrounded by the Green Lanterns.
Jesus.
You could go to each like Green Lantern planet.
Yeah, like each of the Lantern Corps. I think I remember that
Mhm.
one.
They even had Daffy Duck as a Green Lantern. That was fun.
Yeah.
I played the Lego Movie video games. I played all the Marvel ones. I played Jurassic World. I played Lego Dimensions. I still have a bunch of those.
Oh, I have Lego.
Did you play I played the kart racing one.
I forgot about the
Okay.
Jurassic World.
It's like Mario Kart but in Legos.
I didn't
I
play that
remember
one.
I loved that
Yeah.
one.
The only ones that are like the newer ones that I haven't played are The Incredibles, DC Supervillains, and Lego Movie 2.
Hmm.
Or,
Yeah, I
like,
haven't
the-
played a Lego game in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I rebought the Harry Potter ones, like the collection for the
Mhm.
Switch. And I think I've played through at least like the first 3 on there.
Yeah, I've played through them on PS4, and
Mhm.
I only lack like a couple gold bricks as far as like trophies are concerned. I've thought about going back during this dead zone of releases. So
See, I love collecting trophies, but I'm never one to like go back and platinum games.
yeah,
I think I just have too big of a backlog that I just don't have the time to put into those games.
Now, just talking about it now, I want to maybe play some Lego games again because
I
I think like they were like kitschy in a way. I think that's what I liked about
Mhm.
them.
The
Here's what
humor is great.
Here's what I
Talking
want.
about them makes me want to think about playing them. But whenever if I were to go and play them, I'd be like, I can't fucking do this.
Here's what I want. Now, stick with me. A Lego Spider-Man game.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Wow.
And everyone was shocked.
Yeah.
do you
How-
like Spider-Man, Christian?
How
Anything that you did.
how fantastic would that be? We could
Okay,
get
but that's basically just the first Lego Marvel game.
hey,
You could
hey,
just
sh- hey,
New York as
Shut your
you
mouth.
you could just swing through New York as Spider-Man in that game.
But shut your mouth. So,
But you don't need it. Like,
is this just becoming my elevator pitch?
Yes.
For,
Mhm.
So, think about it. There's multiple different ways we could do this. We could do all the movies, even the garbage ones, and or not do a little original thing. But DLC packs get Tobey Maguire, we get Andrew Garfield, we get the Into the Spider-Verse, we get little Tommy Hommy boy that I love so much.
okay,
He
I
just
don't know that you understand that Lego versions of the different Peter Parkers would just look the fucking same.
I'm not
Do the
understanding
Spider-Verse
how,
one where you play all the different Spider-Man.
and also
and,
Spider-Man
like,
has like
Gwen.
the best rogues gallery of all time. So, like, just shut your mouth. Stop pooping on me.
Use
Get
like,
Nicolas Cage. I'm sure he'll do voiceover.
Nicholas,
he'll do-
like, get Nicolas Cage to narrate it.
Yes.
film us a
No,
trailer.
you get Bruce Campbell to narrate it. That's where you're wrong.
No, you get Nicolas Cage to narrate it as
Spider-Man
this-
Noir.
Mhm.
That's who he was in Into the Spider-Verse. He was Spider-Man
Yes.
Noir.
yeah. Spider-Man has
Oh.
had some games in the past, though.
Now I'm aggravated.
Don't shit on Spider-Man.
I love
Phil-
Spider-Man.
I feel unappreciated.
I'm not gonna take it back.
Okay, moving on.
Did anybody but me watch the Wholesome Direct?
I think
I
you're
don't
the
even
only
know what that
one.
is.
You're the only one.
Super cute.
Yeah,
we
inform me,
did-
please.
It was basically just like trailers and talking to devs who made wholesome games that will be coming out in the next little bit. So like stories that are like about friendship and
Oh, so it's like actually about wholesome games. I
Yeah,
thought wholesome
actually
games
about
was like the
wholesome.
name of a thing. Like,
no, it was really cute.
oh, okay.
And
That doesn't
there were a
sound
lot
fun.
of them that looked fun. Some of them that were interesting. Yeah, so if you have a chance to watch it, go watch it. Like there was a ton of games in there, so it's not like I'm not
Are
gonna.
there any that like piqued your interest?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
can you like
couple
name
down.
some that?
Well, we've seen Spiritfarer. I feel like you guys have probably seen the Spiritfarer trailer. It was at E3 last year, maybe, where you're like helping the spirits like make their way on the ship to the afterlife. That was pretty cute.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
remember that one.
I'm looking at it now, and these all look like games that I would love.
Yeah.
These all look like
Mondo
games that I would not play.
Mondo Museum is basically just like a sim, and you make a little museum, and then people come to it.
Oh, it's so
That was
cute.
That we have that. It's called Animal Crossing.
Then Little Witch in the Woods looked cute. That was kind of like.
So they're all
almost-
like titles, kind of.
Hmm?
They're all indie titles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's one with a dog.
I like this a fold apart, where it's like about couples and long distance relationships.
Yeah, it's cute.
I don't know. It looks cute.
I'm
Hold
watching a
on.
trailer. I'm watching a trailer about dogs.
There's one about kiwis. Kiwi is a cute co-op postal
New Zealanders?
Jeff and Deborah, two small kiwi birds working in a whimsical post office.
Oh, that one did look really cute. They only showed like a second of that, but basically it's just like little kiwi birds working in a post office.
That's so
And it's
cute.
like them just like jumping around on things. I loved it.
Oh shit,
What
there's
is-
a skatebird?
Yeah, Skatebird's great. Is Skatebird in there? I love Skatebird.
Yeah.
Must follow on
I
Twitter.
don't know what the hell
They are-
skatebird is, but I'm in this. I'm more excited for this than the Tony Hawk
How?
remake.
How do you not know about Skatebird? Oh my god. They are a must follow on Twitter.
Oh my god. I love this.
No,
So good.
Skatebird is fantastic.
Skatebird is now my most anticipated game for the next 10 years.
No,
Yeah,
as soon as
so-
I think it's coming to Switch.
Look
Amazing.
at him in his little hat.
Right, his little skateboarder hat. It's all backwards and cute.
This is adorable.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah, I'm more excited for this now than the Tony Hawk game.
I love it.
No, just read his tweets. They're great. Yeah, I think it's coming to Switch if I'm not mistaken. It's on
The only
Steam,
Yeah, I see it.
It's- you can wish list it on
Nintendo.
Steam.
I see it on Nintendo's YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, the only way that Tony Hawk now beats Skatebird,
Crossover event.
a copy of the collector's edition of Tony Hawk remake. Tony Hawk hit me up, give you my address.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if you're
does
watching
Tony
it-
Hawk have a cameo in Skatebird?
Yes.
Tony Hawk is the skatebird.
Yeah, his nickname's Birdman.
The Birdman. He flies in any weather.
Birdman.
There's another one where you have to rebuild the town's cat cafe.
Oh, wholesome.
Oh boy.
Very wholesome.
Called Calico.
I love that idea, but that would also give me severe allergies. I feel like playing that game would give me allergies.
Oh man, there's so many.
There are. I don't know what this book of travels is, but the screen cap from it is beautiful, and I want to live in this world.
Okay, this game, Hoa, whatever it is, looks really cute. I'm really digging the art style for it.
This one I just saw that I thought looked really.
What is
no,
this frog?
dogs.
Kind words.
Is
Hoa
there,
seems very like Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Is Kind Words the one where it's like music and things and you like send letters to people?
yeah.
I don't know, it could be.
Write and receive encouraging letters in a cozy room. Featuring this frog.
Yeah, featured. That's the image I'm looking at, and he's just adorable. But he looks sad.
Frogs are weird animals, though.
I don't
Yeah.
like frogs. They creep me out.
What?
I loved catching frogs as a kid.
Said what I said. Unpacking is a Zen puzzle game about the familiar experience. This sounds like my dream. I love organizing things.
Unpacking is my least favorite thing to do after a move. Like I moved a month ago, and a month and a half ago, and I still haven't unpacked everything.
Oh, I thought you were saying the opposite. I hate packing. I love unpacking.
No.
I love packing and I hate unpacking.
I unpacked my apartment. I moved here the beginning of March, and I unpacked in like 3 days,
No.
which was pretty
I think that's the
impressive. for
boxes
me.
that are still packed.
I've lived here for 7 years and I definitely still have things in them. So you know.
I also just kind of hate doing things.
Yeah, that too.
The only
But yeah,
game I've
wholesome
seen so
game.
far is Skatebird that I'm interested in. Ollie Oop, there's a dog skateboarding game! Ollie Oop is a game about a skateboarding dog who goes on an adventure to find his friend Reggie. Oh,
Yo, send me that link.
Yeah,
So-
what is with all these skateboarding games?
What we've learned is basically all you have to do is make a game about skateboarding animals. We'll buy it.
Ollie
Okay.
Oop is followed by Skatebird.
The best description that I've heard for the game Maneater is it's just Tony Hawk if Tony Hawk was a shark.
Yeah.
What is this Button City? A group of friends doing everything they can to save their local arcade from being shut down. They look like cute little Animal Crossing characters.
Oh, yeah, that one looked really cute.
Fluff Squad.
After the conversation we had yesterday in the chat, animals are weird to me again.
Oh, don't bring up that conversation.
Oh,
No,
I've blocked that out of my brain.
we can't take that kind of heat right now with our young YouTube channel.
No.
We'll get flagged immediately.
She's talking about cute skateboarding things.
Yep.
That's what we want.
Oh, now I'm just looking at all these games with animals and I
Yeah, I know.
can't. I can't.
Old Friends Dog Sanctuary. Welcome to Old Friends Dog Sanctuary, where love never grows old. A game about friendship for people who love dogs.
I think that one will make me cry.
Fucking green.
I mean, I just look at a dog and I start crying
Yeah.
because they're just
Love dogs
too
so much.
pure.
Dogs are too good for this world.
I'll go get my dog. No, I'm not going to do that.
And you can pet the dog.
Oh, yes.
Good.
That's what I want.
Love it. This is the best thing I've seen in my entire life.
Wow, I just want to play all of these.
No. Yeah, so watch the thing and you can see all the videos, and they have a Twitter where they're going to be posting.
Yeah, I'm following Twitter now.
We have breaking news.
What's our breaking news?
Take this with a grain of salt, but this man on Twitter, Benjamin Taylor, technical director at Square Enix in Japan, quote tweeted the PlayStation announcement and said, "You're going to want to tune in for this."
Okay.
I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt.
Speculation on that?
People are saying Final Fantasy 16.
Okay, but I don't give a shit about Final Fantasy games.
Same.
Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Do any of us care? Does Christian, do you care about Final Fantasy?
I played 7. I loved 7, the remake, but as far as that, the only thing I knew before that was there's chickens in the game. That's all I knew.
They're called chocobos.
They are called chickens.
You both know more about Final Fantasy than I do. And I know I've played a couple on the GameCube, and I don't remember which ones or anything about them.
The only one that I've played like all the way through is Final Fantasy VIII.
I had one on the DS, and it wasn't even like a big one.
And Tactics. Tactics Advanced. Those are the only ones.
Okay.
So we had a question about Final Fantasy.
Wait, this is an hour ago, but Spider-Man news, J.K. Simmons confirmed that he signed on to reprise his role for future Spider-Man films.
Sweet.
Plural.
I'm okay
Plural.
with that. That's really big news. I like that.
J.K. Simmons could do no wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry. The Golden Boy. Yeah, I saw that earlier. I can't wait.
I figured. I was like, this was an
All
hour
the-
ago, but
I actually
yeah.
just saw that in like my recommended things on Twitter.
that's
Yeah.
I opened Twitter and it popped up, and I was like, oh yes.
They
Here
made
we
they made a Funko for his Far From Home version of JJ. And I was
JJ.
like- but it's like from one of those pop in a box sites, so it's like really hard to get. And I was just like, oh, I want it so bad.
He is like J. Jonah Jameson to me. I cannot see anybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah,
It's probably the best casting that they've done in any like
Yeah.
of those Marvel films. Like,
oh yeah.
just no one else can play that role. I can't
No.
see anybody else in it.
Right.
What else?
What else? Oh yeah, I was just gonna say we had a question about Final Fantasy, but none of us know anything about Final Fantasy. So.
Yeah, it was like environmentalism, Final Fantasy
Well,
VII.
What,
right?
what was the question? Let me just make something up.
I think it was just our thoughts on like environmentalism and Final Fantasy VII. But
Oh, okay. No, I don't
Final
remember.
Fantasy VII, I don't give a shit about. Environmentalism, I do.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
take.
Pro environmentalism.
Pro environmentalism.
Good.
Go plant a
Yay.
tree, recycle,
Don't use single-use plastics.
turn your lights off when you're done using them. Don't run your water.
So, sorry, Adam.
Don't play in Final
Don't
Fantasy.
know anything about Final
Just
Fantasy.
kidding.
Don't waste your electricity on fantasy.
Yeah.
Jesus. Hot take.
Not really that hot.
When are we doing our hot take episode?
Ooh.
Hot takes.
Hot
Ooh.
takes.
Hot takes. That's a good
I
one.
don't know. I'll have to know beforehand because I'll have to make sure that it's a day that I'm fucking heated.
Yeah. Same.
Yep. We'll plan it.
Hot take episode. I play to win.
Anybody else got any news?
No, I just feel like it's been a slow
This is
week.
been a slow news week.
Yeah.
There's been lots of free games on stuff. I know the Epic Store was giving away a lot of games for free.
They were giving out Borderlands the other day.
GTA 5.
Oh,
It
PlayStation's free
amazes me
games.
how well GTA 5 just still does.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot they gave that out for free.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
PlayStation's
PlayStation.
was Call of Duty, World War II, and
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
It was good.
I
It
went,
was good.
yeah, I hopped into the multiplayer for World War II just to see the comparison from Modern Warfare. And I was like, ooh, this is old Call of Duty right here. And like all my
Boots on the
old
ground.
all my old classes and stuff, and I was just like, ooh, I don't remember any of this, any of these guns or any of this. And I just went and played the war mode, which I was a fan of the war mode, where you it was like 3 stages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically Conquest from Battlefield.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, basically. But
Um,
I played a couple rounds of that, and I was like, okay, no, I'm good. I'm just gonna go back to Modern Warfare.
Was it
Right.
how was matchmatching though? Were there enough people playing it that you like?
Oh my god, yeah. Especially
Yeah.
since it was free. I'm sure there's tons of people that I guess never played it, and they're like, "Oh, free game." But my
That's
thing
been
with
one of my
World
that's
War
one of
II
my
was their campaign was fantastic.
yeah.
It was like the most that looked like a movie.
few quick news bits. They delayed Fortnite Season 3 again.
Again?
Yep. Let's see. Minecraft Dungeons came out.
Oh,
yeah.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
playing
Christian
that.
was. Yeah.
It's great.
I haven't been
man,
playing it, but I was hanging out with a friend last night, and he said that he and his brother had been playing it, and they said it was actually pretty good.
yeah. Me and my friend Hunter, we bought it the day it came out because for some reason you couldn't pre-order it. That was weird on PlayStation at least.
It was
And,
free on.
Yeah. And then another funny thing because of how games are now is when it finished downloading, it booted up, and then the first thing that pops up is Xbox Game Studios. And I was like, whoa, well, that's a little jarring playing it on my PlayStation. But yeah, the game's really fun. We played mostly all the way through. I think we lack 2 dungeons. And we even, I think like on the 4th one, we tried to go up a difficulty just to see if we could get different loot. And yeah, that did not go well.
Yeah,
So-
the loot is set up like by level. I know that.
Yeah, but then you can so you get the gems, and when you're back at your camp, you can go to the blacksmith or to this other guy. And the blacksmith, I think it's 89 gems. You get a random piece of loot, like a weapon, and you go to the other guy, and it's like 150, and he gives you a random piece of equipment. So it's like your equipment is like you can summon like a wolf companion or a speed boost or a shield, or they actually do have like souls in the game, like how souls games are, and there's certain artifacts you can have. So as you kill people, your power, like I have one equipped that's a healing one, and it heals the lowest health person near me. So if I'm playing by myself, it's just another heal for me,
Yeah.
or it'll heal my wolf or llama companion. And
Okay.
yeah, I have a llama. His name is Larry.
I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
I'm not.
and so we play. Yeah, we lack, I think, two. Our schedules just. I played a little bit last night, just by myself to see how I liked it, and I prefer playing games like this with other people.
Yeah, I feel like games like that, that are, I feel like they're more targeted towards people who like multiplayer games.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Ultimate Alliance 3 was. Like, I would go and play a little bit by myself, but me and my 3 friends played the entire campaign together.
I never played Ultimate Alliance 3, but I played the first 2 and I love them.
That's how I used to play World of Warcraft when I had like friends who played, and then when they stopped playing, I stopped playing because it just
Yeah,
It
I don't know.
was fun.
Yeah, I didn't like doing it without
it's kind of like
friends.
it's kind of like actual Minecraft. Like, I have a world set up where me and friends jumped in. We played for like a couple weeks straight, and then that's it.
Yeah.
They released a new trailer for Baldur's Gate 3.
Ooh, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched that yet either.
I didn't watch it either because, even more importantly, there was a gameplay trailer for Game of the Year contender Fast and Furious Crossroads.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about Goosebumps.
I haven't watched either one of those.
Well,
Too.
I didn't know there was a Goosebumps thing. But,
yeah, there's Goosebumps Dead of Night
okay.
coming out this summer.
I played the Goosebumps like Halloween World game.
Yes.
Way back in the day, the one that had like, oh man.
I loved those books. And the new one, it's like you're trying to find missing pages from Goosebump books. And I don't know. I didn't look too much into it, but I saw it and I was like, that would kind of be
I want to play that.
probably fun to watch or play.
God, you book nerds.
Shut your mouth.
I love books.
Hey,
I like books too.
I did order is it Flashpoint?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm the first volume. I got my hands on and ordered that along with, I have like 500 million Star Wars comics coming.
Yeah, Flashpoint is, in my opinion, it's my favorite comic book arc of any like comic book ever.
I should have just splurged and bought the whole set because every review of it was so good.
Phenomenal.
Oh, nice.
The movie's good. I have the
Movie's
comics
great.
they're not the living room now. No Man's Sky is coming to Xbox Game Pass, so maybe I'll actually try that.
Oh, I've been wanting to try that as well.
I just bought it on PlayStation because it's on sale for like $20. So
Yeah, it comes out in June. It's not an official date set, but it's supposed to release to Game Pass in June. So
yeah, me and a friend keep talking about wanting to jump in with all the newest updates and stuff, but the $50 price point keeps deterring from that. So I think it was like $25. So
rightfully so. I mean,
it's like, I guess the BioShock and Xenoblade and Borderlands collections came out on Switch yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday.
I've been debating on buying the BioShock ones, but I have all the collections on Xbox, PlayStation. I would play them again.
All right.
But I don't need to.
Still one of my favorite games.
Jumping back to the Goosebumps for a second, if you haven't seen the like cinematic clip of Jeff Goldblum as the like vampire man from that Goosebumps PC game from the 90s,
no,
like the single most hilarious and creepy thing of my childhood, and you need to watch it.
I never know how to feel about Jeff Goldblum.
You had me at Jeff Goldblum.
He played Dracula.
Yeah.
He is a national treasure.
It was weirdly sexual for a children's game. And
it's Jeff Goldblum.
He's always weirdly sexual.
It's Jeff Goldblum. I used to have, in my last apartment, we had a framed photo of Jeff Goldblum from dress or from
The one where he's laying down.
when he's lying down. I
Yeah.
couldn't. We've had multiple photos of him throughout our apartment. I couldn't remember which one was in our bathroom, and they were all framed.
Finds a way. It's so weird.
His Disney Plus show is fantastic.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it.
No.
So good.
My coworker met him at what was it, Sundance? I don't know, she met him last year, and she said he was so weird, but like he like grabbed both of her hands and was like looking into her eyes and like wasn't saying anything, and she was just like so overwhelmed that it was Jeff Goldblum. She's like, he just.
I'm
like,
not 100% sure that man is a human being.
She said
He's not.
it was weird.
Like, of all the people for it to be revealed, like, were an alien, that one would surprise me the least.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point.
Oh, anybody excited for the Sonic the Hedgehog sequel?
No.
I still haven't seen the movie. I'm so
I
annoyed
haven't seen the
now.
first one either.
I really wanted to see it.
Just give me a Detective Pikachu sequel, okay?
I would love that. All right.
The
got no
Sonic the
Sonics.
Hedgehog movie and Detective Pikachu are the start of the Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As-
I'll probably watch Sonic the Hedgehog when it's like free to stream on something.
It's on HBO right now. Or no, that's Detective Pikachu. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm happy for Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, though.
At least the
I
movies are
wanted
good,
it to do well.
I was just
Even
really
if-
happy.
even if the games are dog trash.
I was happy when the news was circulating that they weren't going to make a sequel, just because one of my best friends is like super into Sonic, and I just love shitting on him constantly about
Fidel?
things that he. Yeah, Fidel.
Fucking Fidel.
So then the other day they're like, Sonic movies and sequels coming out, and I'm just like, fuck, we're gonna have to hear this constantly. And of course, typical Fidel, it just tweet.
Oh yeah.
Sonic movie, Sonic movie, Sonic movie. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
That guy's all positivity all the time.
Yep.
I don't know how he does it.
Can't relate.
No, me neither. I'm the polar opposite. All negativity all the time. I hate all of the things. The only thing that I'm hype about is being not hyped.
Oh man.
The world
Right.
hasn't reached its soul yet.
Yeah. It'll happen.
It happens to all of us.
All right. Steven, want to intro our side question for this week?
Yes. This week's side question is, I do believe it's which RPG character are you? Or which RPG class are you? And there's a quiz.
There's a quiz, yeah. So first, I think we should guess which we think we are, because I feel like everyone has an opinion.
There are 13
Are we going to guess what
questions and
we think each other are, or
No, let's do both. Let's discuss.
ourselves are?
I'm
My
gonna
heart wants me to be a barbarian, but my soul knows I'm a bard.
I don't know all the options, so I don't know which
I don't
one to
either. I was
pick.
like, what are our options?
I don't know, just like any RPG that you play, what class would you think that you would be? Fighters, wizards.
just a
I
run and gun guy.
I think I always want to be a mage, but I end up being a run and gun guy and just get too impatient and
Gotta
run
hit
head
you.
first. Yeah. So I make things harder for myself because I always want to be like the wizard or the elf and like.
That's what I really like about Dragon Age Inquisition is that the mages in that game hit super fucking hard.
Yep. I always played as a mage in Dragon Age.
Mhm.
Never played as a mage. I always play as the tank class.
I like to be a tank, but mage is actually a really good
Yeah.
class in that game. in all of them, really. It's pretty sweet to be a mage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it was easier to play a mage in 2 and 3.
2, it was really easy.
Yeah. But in the first one, everything was super difficult and clunky, and I still love it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I'm getting my results now. What the fuck?
Okay.
This is not what I wanted.
Mine is not accurate at all either. So
In no way, shape, or form is this accurate.
okay, before we say who, like, did you guys actually think yours were somewhat accurate, Caitlin / Christian?
Is Christian done?
Yeah. Sure.
Sorta.
Christian, you felt like yours were accurate. Yours was accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate, I think. For me personally, as a human.
Caitlin, do you feel like yours was accurate?
Yeah. Are we not saying what they were?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine was accurate.
Okay.
I don't feel mine was accurate at all.
No, me either.
I want to know what you guys got.
All right, we'll go in alphabetical order. Christian, you start.
I got a paladin.
Okay. I also got a paladin.
Interesting. I got a rogue thief variant.
I got a wizard / mage.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either.
What did you choose?
Apparently the wrong thing. Like everything I said was like fighting in the front, front, something like that. And even in this, it's like you may not excel in close combat. What the fuck am I doing then?
You're living in a tower, obviously. That was your
Shouldn't have picked the spire.
No.
Well, put the link to that in the video description so anybody can let us know if they get something accurate.
Yeah, stealth and secrecy.
Yeah, I feel like that's right. That's right for you, and I feel like Christian would be an okay paladin.
I do too.
Should I go get I have a sword. I can go get it.
You have a sword. I have knives.
I took a different one yesterday that said I would be a necromancer, and that's the most accurate.
Yes, I was secretly hoping for that.
Yeah,
but I didn't think I would.
I'm
I was
wearing my
hoping for anything but this.
Nice.
Yeah, Steven just wanted anything.
Steven as a mage is the actual funniest thing.
I don't get it.
Wizard hat.
Like the reluctant mage.
Yeah. You're a
mage is just pissed about everything.
Yeah.
All right, that's actually kind of accurate. No wonder I live in a store.
Just like grumpy all the time, hates magic, but
I guess.
oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh boy.
I was going to night school, and then they found out that I could use magic, so they sent me to stupid wizard classes.
My mom's making me be a wizard. I don't want.
Like, I'm gonna become the most powerful wizard out of spite.
Yeah.
I don't want a wizard, Mom.
Oh man.
I'll do it, but I'm not learning.
I'll do it.
But I don't want to.
Oh boy.
I'm doing it because I want to, not because you're telling me to.
Yeah. Except that I don't want to.
Enjoy a lifetime of schooling.
Yeah.
God, so many fucking books. Shit. Do wizards get audiobooks? Are there pictures?
Yeah.
Pictures.
There's got to be pictures in the wizard books, right?
Yeah. Oh man.
You could be such a cool wizard. You could get such a cool staff. You know.
I'm gonna make a staff out of my enemy's bones. That's it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mhm.
That's hardcore.
That's how to get people to fear you.
Mhm. Okay, if I'm an Oathbreaker paladin, then cool. Then I'll be cool with being a paladin.
Okay, but these are the classes that we have to use whenever we eventually do our big Sweert D&D game.
Okay, done. Deal. We're locked into these now. Angry wizard, paladin, evil paladin, rogue. Amazing.
I don't feel like any of us are the good guys here.
Christian.
We've all rejected. Well, I've accepted my thief rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with mine.
Fighting against being a wizard. Stupid wizard.
Oh man. I love it.
It doesn't make sense. I'm doing it again. This is dumb.
That
I was waiting on that.
see, just doesn't make sense.
We're gonna clip that out for the Twitter.
Yeah. Amazing.
Tune into this
Can
week's
you
episode.
Photoshop a wizard hat on Steven? That's
It's so much.
Tune in this week to see what Steven's angry about.
I want a gift that's just Steven yelling it doesn't make sense with a wizard hat. So that could be my reaction for everything.
Oh, I'm not editing the podcast today, but I've found my task.
God damn it.
I need to figure out how to make gifts.
Yep.
yep.
Great.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so happy.
Glad I could give this to you guys.
Man.
My gifts. Don't expect anything for Christmas.
Wait, I was getting a Christmas gift?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, there you go. Oh boy. All right. Anything else?
No, just me stewing in my own anger.
I think this is a good this is a good place to end it.
While Stephen retakes his quiz, I will tell you guys this week's That Is Not a Pet.
oh boy.
That is not a pet. Zombie bears from Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare are not pets.
Okay, that's actually very accurate.
Yeah, I don't want zombie bears.
To that, I will respond with, challenge accepted.
Don't do that.
The
Don't do
graphic
that.
information about zombie bears says virtually unkillable.
Because they're not trying hard enough. I even picked sword and shield as my weapon.
I really hope no matter how many times you take this, you just keep getting wizard.
Joke's on you. Emily sent you a different quiz that the only answer is.
The only answer is wizard.
Oh, amazing. Oh man.
Your anger has interfered with my Wi-Fi connection.
I fucking quit. Oh my god.
Did it say it again?
Yeah, give me the wizard again.
Oh, and on that
Done.
amazing note, I think we need to end
Beautiful.
this week's episode of Big Sweert.
Nothing makes sense anymore.
Thanks for coming
Oh,
out. Let us know what RPG class you are in the comments.
thanks, guys.
Shit. It doesn't make sense.